Welcome to a short demonstration on getting started with Salesforce and New Voice Media. There are two components to this, and those are Salesforce and New Voice Media. The order that you implement these in depends on your priorities as a business. Our recommendation is to start with Salesforce, because the greatest value from using New Voice Media comes from the ability to interact with the data within Salesforce. However, businesses sometimes have pressure to replace existing contact center solutions or phone systems, and in this case, you can always implement New Voice Media standalone first and then add Salesforce afterwards. Salesforce for small and medium-sized businesses can be up and running in a matter of weeks. Salesforce will often point you to a systems integrator who will work with you to map your sales processes or your support processes, or both, and then assist you with the deployment. Typically, in sales, you will start by logging all of your opportunities and leads, and then in this way, creating accounts and contacts, and developing dashboards to show your sales performance and forecasting around pipeline. On the service side, you might begin by implementing cases and perhaps something like email to case. You are currently looking at a homepage in Salesforce. There are tabs along the top for things like leads, accounts, contacts, opportunities, reports, and dashboards. As a sales rep, I can be working on a lead like this one. It contains email addresses, titles, statuses, logs of activities, next steps, and so on. Accounts in the system, either existing accounts or accounts supporting sales opportunities, allow me to capture the status of the account, addresses, categories, values, and so on. Again, we have a history and the contacts within the account, plus other activities. To implement New Voice Media, there are typically 3 steps. Number 1, arrange for numbers to be ported or for new numbers to be set up for you. Second, we will design and implement together a simple call flow for inbound. An example might be, welcome to my company. For sales, press 1, or for service, press 2. The real value from New Voice Media's integration with Salesforce comes from our data depth. When a call comes into the system, we will look up the caller's number in Salesforce and then play a relevant message. Perhaps the caller already has an open case. Perhaps you're a hot lead and we simply want to route the call to the owner of that lead. Finally, the managed package from New Voice Media is installed into Salesforce, and this typically takes between 1 and 2 hours. As a user, I have access to the contact pad from New Voice Media within the utility bar in Salesforce. When I want to make an outbound call, all I have to do is click to dial. The solution also comes with a dialer. For inbound, maybe you're implementing Salesforce Service Cloud. You get the same ability using Contact Pad, and I can change my working state like so. When I receive interactions from customers such as inbound calls, records such as cases and contacts are going to automatically pop in front of me, and I can provide great service to the caller. So implementing Salesforce CRM and New Voice Media, either before, after, or at the same time, is something many organizations do, either to improve their sales numbers or to transform their customer service. Thanks for watching.